I'm doing great. I'm excited to be on the call with you. This is got a little nerves here.
Knock that off right away. Porter misses the first one. Here comes LeBron James on the charge. This is a fascinating matchup for a number of reasons.
Some of these transition breaks, you don't have referees trying to sprint with the fastest athletes in the world. So they thought if they go to 4, and they've toyed with that in the G League. As you're kind of having conversations about going to the 4, now you're on a night against 2 great teams, and they only have 2 officials out there.
No, I think that'd be a major. That would not be a good solution at all. James goes inside, misses, ball batted out of bounds. Getting inside. 3-pointer for LeBron James. The rebound goes to Millsap. Off the mark by Morris. Davis tries to save it, and he does. Schroeder drives down, goes coast to coast. Schroeder's shot won't go, but James right there on the follow. Off the mark by Morris. Davis tries to save it, and he does. Schroeder drives down, goes coast to coast. Schroeder's shot won't go, but James right there on the follow. 14-11, still a good record, but they're 7th in the West. They expect better. What have you seen from them? What has to improve from them?
Well, I think their chemistry. You see LeBron James with the left-hand finish right there. Kind of, that's that special player. He's the Anthony Davis, right? For the Lakers. Speaking of Anthony Davis with that easy finish.
Ball knocked away. Campazzo all over the place. Horton Tucker gets it inside, and James with the finish. And look at those numbers, including the 41 minutes per game for James. Obviously, 2 games went to overtime, another went to double overtime, so extra minutes.
I'll even credit Jamal Murray, and playing with Jamal Murray, he didn't want to miss a game. And, sometimes that's what they talk about. You have to protect players from themselves.
About a 5-second difference, shot clock and game clock. James way outside. On rebound, they let it go out of bounds, and the Nuggets will have 7 seconds left to get off a shot. Final seconds, long 3-pointer, and that will end the first. Lakers a better start.
They have a ton of quality coaches over there, Lionel Hollins, and so I'm not surprised to see that they had the success, especially in that coaching area.
Murray cross court. Hampton. And James with the rebound. And signed a new $40 million contract. Campazzo goes up top. By the way, that last foul on Jermichael Green was his 3rd. Millsap misses from long distance. James drives the rim. Left-handed. Shot's good. And a foul. James has played every game, all 27. As we mentioned, averaging 35 minutes per game total. Completes the 3-point play. Lakers back up by 2. Now he's just showing off.
No, well, look, there's a lot of things that are said about LeBron James, but my favorite thing about him is his humility. He's just so humble.
Gets that little guy, but he is, as Mike Malone says, he's an irritant to opponents. Just always in your face as Anthony Davis gets inside and draws the foul. James, another slip pass, and Davis the finish. How do you stop that? Alex Caruso able to finish. LeBron James with his 5th assist.
And it's just weird how maybe a bump on the knee forces his ankle to go a different direction, and now it just kind of re-aggravates that injury very, very quickly.
Last 4 games he's played very well. James. And just Millsap getting out of the way there. Murray just 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field. And Millsap comes up hobbling. James misses that. And they also need Michael Porter to be more consistent because he's got a chance to be that 3rd wheel.
Yeah, but that's tough when you're talking about a guy that really in the last 3 years.
James drives down a lane, goes up, and throws it down. How does that happen? A dunk down the other end.
Jermichael Green is starting the 3rd quarter in place of Paul Millsap, who limped off. Anthony Davis.
That's why you see the athleticism for him. There's so much potential there, Richard. As you said earlier, he just needs to play. Kuzma from downtown. Kuzma, good defense inside. Najee on the drive. Ball knocked loose out of bounds. Last touch by Porter. Lakers will get it back down 11. Caldwell Pope on the drive using a left hand and banks it home.
It's different in Denver because you got elevation, so they still have a home court advantage.
Murray had to throw it up.
Well, your body starts getting dehydrated. Your body starts getting dehydrated. Oh, trust me.
So you need lip balm on the bench is what you're telling me.
Hey,
he's got 13 points, 3 boards. Lakers, though, still down by 11. Murray finds some good space, can't connect. And James grabs his 8th rebound. Horton Tucker.
wow.
Oh, nice move and the foul.
Simplify the game, especially if you're a young player. Catch and shoot, catch and drive.
James drives in, falls back, shot rolls off the rim. And Jokic already with his 13th rebound. So the Nuggets just continue. 101 points they have. James wanting a foul call.
But this is the thing for Jamal. Jokic does that 7 times a game to every big man.
James now 20 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds. Michael Porter the rebound.
Lakers now playing a zone. Chanchar for 3. And he airballs. LeBron's got it.
Yeah, you've seen so many Achilles injuries, especially from stars in recent years. You know, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Boogie Cousins. And so, you know, obviously being a key part of what the Lakers are doing and really this entire league. You know, hopefully this game could be the game that helps him turn that corner.
James off the ball. Nice feed from Horton Tucker. Campazzo, excellent job off the bench, directing the offense. Feed inside. James tried to deflect it and does. Good defense. Excellent job off the bench, directing the offense. Feed inside. James tried to deflect it and does. Good defense as Chanchar tried to challenge him down low. Caruso quickly down the other end. And how about Najee knocking down another 3? He's 4 for 4 from downtown. A career high 16 points. He set a career high with 14 earlier this week. James guarded by Jamal Murray. Pass deflected and stolen. And Campazzo down the other end.